Hello and welcome back to Know Your Mutants. Today we're talking about the next Omega level mutant, Synch. Synch goes by the name of Everett Thomas and he's from St. Louis, Missouri. His mutant ability is having an aura that syncs up with other superhumans in his vicinity, gaining any superpowers they possess. The first mutant he ever synced to was Banshee. He used this ability to defend himself from the Phalanx.
Eventually, after being saved by Banshee and Sabretooth,
he was taken to the Massachusetts Academy for training, and for a time he'd be a part of the team Generation X. Unfortunately, Everett would die trying to stop a bomb that was planted by Adrian Frost, Emma Frost's sister. Synch would be officially resurrected during the Krakoa era of the X-Men. During the Hellfire Gala, he would be elected to join the new roster of the X-Men. Now, like I said before, Synch's powers is synchronistic power replication. This means he has an aura that allows him to sync up with other superhumans and use their abilities. The further away he is, the less in sync he is with their powers. There's been a number of cases where Everett has been more versatile and more powerful with the powers he was in sync with. Forge admitted that Synch could do his job better, and while teaching the mutant Chambers how to use his powers, Synch used his ability to fly when Chamber himself couldn't even do that. And Synch's powers aren't just limited to mutants. He's synced with Spider-Man using his strength and agility, and he's also used the post-human's Fuego's pyrokinesis. The aura he uses to sync up with superhumans can also be used to track them, and he does this by locking onto their biosignature. Now remember what I said, Synch is about to be the next Omega level mutant, and here's why. So Wolverine, Darwin, and Synch were sent to gather intel on the Children of the Vault. The thing is, when you enter the Vault, time is accelerated then. In our time, they were there for a little over a month, I believe. For them, it was about 500 years. Synch was the last one to live and had barely escaped the Vault. Right before he died, he had transferred all his knowledge to his newly resurrected body. After his resurrection, his baseline powers were amplified. It's now theorized that Everett can retain muscle memory of the powers he was synced up with. For example, using Jean Grey's powers even though she's off-world, and using Wolverine's powers when she is nowhere in the vicinity. Fun little fact, due to his time in the Vault, Synch has technically been Wolverine longer than anybody has been alive. But because of this evolution of his mutant ability, Synch is now in consideration to be classified as an Omega level mutant.